fine form. If that last game's got anything to go by, they showed themselves really in a terrific light to win. Can they do the same again?
Well, you'd fancy them too. I'm sure the manager wouldn't have had too much to say in between these two matches. Full of confidence, this side.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Threading it through. Put in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Intercepted well. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. He's gone for the back heel. On the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago, but it rather left them dismayed in the end. Now it's Hadji. In quickly. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Well, that's a comfortable save from the header.
Yeah, that's a poor effort from the lad, and really should have worked the keeper more than that.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And now he's looking for some support. Shots on here. Well, he's reached that spectacularly.
I thought that was in, Martin, I've got to say.
Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
And now Messi. And here's the shot. And that's deflected behind, it will be a corner. Corner swung in. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper, and the attacking team will be annoyed with that. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Threading it through. Oh, that's good defending. Well, that's safely away. Now it's Hadji. It's Messi. Challenge in sharp. Break quickly when they get possession. Slipping it through. Played in the clear. Needs to be quick. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Out into the wide areas now. It's an excellent cross. And they get it away. Throw in to come. Could get his cross in now. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Good defensive clearance there. It's a good cross. Can't be a throw. Only partially away from danger. It's Messi. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Andrade. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Challenges for the ball. It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. And the ball knocked away long. Neatly intercepted. It's Messi. Ritchie threads it through. Hadji! Good block. No doubt that's a corner. You feel here, Alan, that the home team would take a draw, and the away fans, they expect their side to come here and win, and at the moment, obviously, it's level. They feel that there's time wasting going on. Guiding the pass through. He's going to try it. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Oh, it's a brilliant goal, and it was worth the wait. He's taken the chance very stylishly indeed, and it's given them advantage at last. They've worked hard to get it, and goodness me, they're celebrating it. So the first goal, it's 1-0, and the referee says that's a free kick. Well, the header was going in, but it was pretty straightforward for the keeper to stop that happening.
Yeah, he's thrown his cap on that one, hasn't he, the keeper? Easy, mate.
Gets his cross in. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. He has cleared it well. Ritchie. Free kick.
I have seen him try to go for goal from this distance, so don't rule it out.
Hit it well! Went for goal from optimistic distance and nearly found it.
Yeah, it's a good effort. I think the keeper would have had it, though.
Hit in hard and low. Oh, that's good defending. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. Corner swung in, full on the frame of the goal. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
The referee has indicated there will be a
just widen the margin here to 2-0. Manfredini. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. Cleared away by the defender. It's one back. Ritchie. That will be a free kick. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right. Well, is he going to shoot? Is he going to dink one in towards his teammates?
Well, he's hit the man in the wall with the free kick. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. It's a great moment for the away team to get a goal just before half-time to really cement their first-half performance, and now they lead by 2.
And defensively, they've looked pretty solid today, so another 45 minutes of that, and they're home and hosed.
And this is the start of the second half. First touch was poor. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Tony. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here. It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Giving the ball away now. Well, every underdog has his day, and this guiding the pass through. Put in from the wide area. Oh, he's in again. Not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
It's Messi. Now it's Hadji. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Here's the shot from distance, and they get it away. Ritchie. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Agbon Lahore. They can spread the play now. In on the goalkeeper. Surely! And he's put it away beautifully.
Well, he could have easily been substituted before this goal because he was hobbling around, but he managed to stay on his feet long enough to score. Wonderful.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Guiding it through the defenders. Real chance. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Good refereeing there, because no doubt about that, free kick. Agbon Lahore. Looking for teammates in the middle. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Well, he's got the ball back. This could lead to something. It's Messi. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Well, it's got away from him. Oh, he's away from his marker now. And the goalkeeper's out, and he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Well, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. It's easy for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
Hit it well! A good try, but a simple save. Manfredini. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Ceccarelli. Well, this could be a really sharp counter-attack. Crafting the through pass. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? It's the crossbar. Great hands.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered, because when it hits the bar or the post, that's not actually a part of the goal, is it?
Neatly intercepted. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Still progressing on the break. Oh, chance! 7 minutes to go. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. It could be a chance. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Here's a chance to whip it in. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Well, here comes the corner. They've opened them up here. And a little touch over the bar from the goalkeeper. Corner. Corner's taken. Cleared away, well away from goal. Must score. Super goal.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Tough times, the man in goal.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the business, isn't it, between the sticks. If you make a mistake, quite often it ends up with a goal.
2 minutes.
It's dangerously there. Well, there are times where you can understand players getting sent off with the heat of the battle, but in this circumstance, that's daft.
Well, absolutely stupid, isn't it? And I'm sure his manager will get stuck into him for that, because it's a lack of professionalism.
Cleared away by the defender. This could be a chance. It must be. Steered in very classily. Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen.
No, he just seemed to lose his bearings completely, Martin. A really odd one for him.
It is now an extraordinary lead. Would be very ambitious for them in this league, the top division, to go for the title itself, but they can build on what's been a steady start so far, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how lofty their ambitions are, but I think they can be quietly satisfied with the work so far.
Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Benzema. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Good defensive clearance there. Brilliant play. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Striding forward, purposefully. He's got his shot off now. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. You never thought he was going to miss, Alan?
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's Hadji. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Salgado. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. That could open. Saw the goal and went for it. And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
Well, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. That's a wonderful tackle. Here's Chiamana. Now it's Hadji. Rivera. And the pass not completed, really. Chiamana. Benzema. And now Messi. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Benzema. And here they are on the attack. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Benzema. In quickly. Well, he has cleared the danger. Benzema. And now it's back to Riquelme. Spot on with the pass. Messi! Don't know whether he recognised, Alan, that the goalkeeper was all over the place then when it came to him having his shot.
Seemed to take his eye off the ball. Maybe he thought it was just a given. He was going to put it in the back of the net.
Good forward play from them. Must take the lead here. Here's Hadji. We're looking at a well-coached... And the referee says, that's a free kick. He's got there, but got the ball away as well. Not one from the textbook, that one. A booking, I think. Well, that's a booking for a player who'll now have to be careful. He's such a good goal scorer. They'll want him to just mind himself for the rest of the game so he stays on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you call a striker's challenge. He's not one of life's natural tacklers. You saw it there.
Salgado. It's Messi. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? And it's a shot now! And that will be a corner.
This team hasn't had many opportunities lately to find a goal to go ahead, but there's one here and the crowd know it.
In goes the corner. And now the shot! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
And now Messi. Now it's Hadji. Giving the ball away now. Torres. And now it's back to Riquelme. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Maybe the cross. Defender's done very well to clear that. Riquelme. And now he's looking for some support. It's a very good interception. It's Messi. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
Palladino. A Bright idea, but he couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal. And now Messi. Now it's Hadji. Well, everything... Time now for the second half to start. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. And they get it away. That would be a throw. It's an excellent cross. Oh, that's good defending. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And that's good support as they build this attack. Careless there. It's Messi. Can really get at the opposition here. That's safely away. And now Messi. It's a good cross. Full on the frame of the goal. And here's the shot to put them in front. Well, the hands that didn't look so secure look a bit safer now.
Yeah, that'll make him feel a little bit better about himself.
Just a word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance. And credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit. He'd made the initial save.
Benzema. And there's the cutback. Cleared away by the defender. Looking to win it back. And now Messi. And let's see what the ref's going to do. It's a yellow card and... well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
The referee's taken the right steps after the wall took the wrong steps.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
Good defensive clearance there. Now it's Hadji. Gets his cross in. It was put into the right area, but no one able to reach the cross. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Off the bar, back into play.
Oh, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork. Just inches away.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Disappointed with that touch. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Palladino. Now they've got a free kick here. It's Messi. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Superb individual skill.
Oh, see you later.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. He's taking a risk there, so close to his goal. Here's Chiamana. Salgado. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And 20 minutes to go. Well, there'll be a throw now after the tackle. Here's Hadji. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Andrade. Now it's Hadji. And this is going to be a throw. Salgado. Andrade. Couldn't keep it. Palladino. Maybe the cross. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Keeping the move going. Has to score. Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Now this looks promising. It was a good-looking cross, but in the end it didn't turn out to be effective for his team. Short the corner this time. Some options now for the pass. In powerfully there. And now it's back to Riquelme. It's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. He's pinched it back again. Now it's Hadji. And that'll be a throw. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Well, that's a great interception. It could have been a really important pass at this stage.
The referee has indicated...
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. It's Messi. And the whistle's gone. Time today. in fine form. If that last game's got anything to go by, they showed themselves really in a terrific light to win. Can they do the same again?
Well, you'd fancy them too. I'm sure the manager wouldn't have had too much to say in between these two matches. Full of confidence, this side.
And now Messi. Good forward play from them. Neatly intercepted. But he clears the danger. It's Messi. It's an excellent cross. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. In goes the corner. Defended well. Let's fly! And it's in!
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. It is some hit for that goal.
Well, I don't think he'll score many better than that in his entire career, Martin. He was a long, long way out.
That is what the fans love to see. A goal hit like that. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Schultz. Incisive pass. And he goes for the chip. Zaccardo. Here's Hadji. It's Messi. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. In on the goalkeeper. Well, that could have been a really dangerous breakaway, but it's been stopped in its tracks. Sloppy work, really. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Zaccardo. Tony guiding it through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? You really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour. He stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
And they get it away. Domizzi. He could cross it now. Played it really without looking, but got it in quickly. And they've spread it out wide here. It's Messi. And that will be a free kick. Now it's Hadji. And now Messi. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, in it goes. Well, that's going to be a chance for him. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Threads it through. Blocked it then. Safety first there. Oh, he's cut that out well read. It's a good cross. And it's there. And that levels the match. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
So away we go at 1-1. Saborio. Zaccardo. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Schultz. And now Messi. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. And the assistant signals for the throw. Vandenberg. Schultz. He can lay it off to the supporting player. And now Messi. Guerrero. Shot on! What a lovely deft finish that was. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
And we restart the game 2-1. And he could get away here. Oh, it's got to be. Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. He's blocked that well. Vandenberg. Out into the wide areas now. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Oh, that's good defending. And now Messi. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. They might have played him in here. Needs to stay cool now. Wants to chip the goalkeeper. Nearly number 3 for him.
Perhaps took his eye off the ball, but I fancy he'll get another chance for his hat-trick.
Well, he's lost the ball. And it will be their throw. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. And shoots! The shot's hit the post. He could cross it now. And now Messi. It's an excellent cross. That's the woodwork a second time. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And now the shot. A real miscue here. He's cut that out well read. Put in from the wide area. Should really deliver from this position. But the defender in the way.
The referee has indicated...
Opportunity here. And he scores spectacularly. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline. Savario. Tony. Zaccardo. The referee has awarded this free kick. But clearly a foul, but whether the referee sees that as a yellow card, he doesn't.
No, I do like this ref, Martin. He doesn't get silly. He's fairly lenient now, and I'm with him on it.
Whipped into the box. And the header scores! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early. And what an emphatic finish.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Away from the opposition, and then suddenly totally out of control.
But completely lost his head, and he's just slashed at the ball and completely miscued it. What a miss.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Zaccardo. Here's Hadji.
He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play.
Carrera.
Vandenberg. Lovely ball. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
Oh, he's through. They can't stop him. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen.
No, he just seemed to lose his bearings completely, Martin. A really odd one for him.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Just working away to try and find an opening. Keeper goes with a fist here. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. He's got a chance to cross. Defended well.
Now it's Hadji.
Came in with a challenge. Safety first there.
Zaccardo. Domizzi. Here's Hadji.
You can see the deflection there. Corner. Put the corner in the middle. Oh, that's good defending.
Saborio.
Maybe the cross. It's a good cross. Cleared away by the defender. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Zaccardo.
Gone in a bit crudely, I think, with that one, but they kept the ball. Referee says play on. And there's the interception. Cleared away, well away from goal. Getting set at the corner. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
Well, then it goes. Good block, but a poor cross. Had a real crack at goal then. I thought that was a very good effort.
But they stood off him. They almost invited the shot there.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
"20 minutes of the 90 still to play. And here,
It's the goalkeeper's ball. Schultz trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Trying to get the ball in behind. Drills it in. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. And that's dealt with the problem. Has a go here. And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
Tried his luck. Oh, from a long way out, he's got very close, off the frame of the goal.
Well, that was a beauty, wasn't it, to work the keeper from that distance.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Not a great tackle, I must say.
Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him.
Has to score. Great header, great goal. A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Great interception. Well, they're definitely safe. That's the important thing for this club. But if they're going to win the league title, they've got to maybe not drop any more points over the games that remain.
No, they've got the work cut out, but it's there for them. That's the main thing. And if they go out there and take the chances, who knows?
Good defensive clearance there. It's gone out for a throw. And that's going to be another throw-in. It's one back. Pressed high here.
Aranga.
There's a dangerous... Let's fly!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
It's Messi.
Comes in with a tackle. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Valic. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Could be dangerous. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Clever ball. Oh, he's gone for the chip. Cheeky.
Well, that's wide, and well wide too.
Yeah, it's wide and it's wild.
Take the lead.
Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
Gets his cross in. Defended well. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that.
An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now. But he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Threading it through. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Aranga.
It goes out wide again, taking on the defenders. Saw the goal and went for it. And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Lovely ball. Room now out on the wing. It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender. He's had a go.
Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Oh, they've shown him the inside. It was an easy save.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Aranga. Throw in to come. Valic.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. Schultz. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Shot on! It's a super goal, and it's a splendid contest between these two sides. Nothing much between them in the shape of the game, and now we're back again with nothing between them on the scoreline. Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
It will be their throw. Andrade. Here's Hadji.
Now he can cross it.
Now it's Hadji.
Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. Opportunity in a wider area.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. And shoots! He can put them in front. A really vibrant, venomous volley.
Well, the cross was great for him, and it made up his mind, and what a goal.
He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage, but he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can fly into Rose Ed, but that one, back of the net. Well done, son.
And this is the start of the second half. Arango. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
Schultz. And they've cut it out. And now Messi. And this is going to be a throw. Now it's Hadji. Gets his foot in there. He's not going to get away with this, surely. That'll be a booking. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Oh, he's cut that out well read. And here's the shot. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Some incredible goalkeeping we just saw there, but he'll be wanting a bit more protection from his defence. Otherwise, he is going to concede, I think.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
On the ball now, Ajax. Had to come back into his own half to get hold of possession here.
Now it's Hadji.
Schultz. Great ball. It's a decent delivery from the wide area, but no positive outcome from it. Nobody could turn it in. Nowak. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
Here's Hadji.
Trying to steer it through. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
And he's flagged offside.
They might have played him in here. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
He scored with a chip of a very tasty variety.
So difficult. With the ball running away from you, it's so easy to get that one wrong.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Nowak probing with the pass, and he tries to chip here. Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
And now he's looking for some support. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. And shoots! Got in the way.
Arango. Here's Hadji.
And there was danger, but he's cleared it. And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Great interception. It's gone out for a throw. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Test of his control now. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. And that will be a corner. Corner swung in. Rojas!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Here's Hadji.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Defended well.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes.
Andrade. It's a good cross. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. A poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. And now the shot! Got to it somehow.
What a stop. That was heading right into the corner.
And they're sending the goalkeeper up for this corner. He's put in the corner. Could pull one back here. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Time to get the ball in.
It's an excellent cross.
They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball.
Now, can he take them on?
Here's a chance, and he's put it in for the goal.
Well, that really is rubbing salt into the wounds. It's been a one-horse race out there today.
The goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
Well, the game petering out a little.
It's all over.
The hearts in our chests are full of love. And even when we broke days have enough. Ordinary